And you guys go into what's happening with your relationship.
In terms, where was
What
the
have you
origin
seen?
of
What
the
have you
question?
heard?
Right. Where you went just season 3, pretty much.
And then maybe
Well, where we're going, where we could possibly be going. Yeah, we were just talking about that at the other table. It's been a heck of a ride thus far, So I honestly hadn't even begun to think past the point we are now.
What if they had another kid? You get to lay the egg this time.
Well, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the variables are going to be, in the ever challenging relationship that they have. I think we're trying to, at this point, just reconnect. To really bond. There's a level of bonding and trust and. And
there's a lot of healing that has to happen.
Yeah, but I've had a shift in, my philosophy and approach to life, and both of them. I think, you played a huge part in that, even though you didn't sit me down and say, I saw it. I saw. I've seen you emerge, and through your emergence and my daughter's emergence, it's a safe place to let go of those things that he held so close to defining.
But then you have to ask yourself, where are they now then?
Yeah, that's
we're
what
like expats with no.
Yeah, we got no home.
Right. So what does that mean?
It's a whole new world
what does that
for us.
Even? And so macrocosmically, we have no home.
Yeah.
And then microcosmically,
we
gotta we have to how do we come back together?
Yeah, together.
There's a lot of storytelling that's rich and good in that.
You said a lot though, and I was applauding you, bro. Every time they cut to him, when I was talking to Chopra, every time they cut to you, it was so powerful, brother. It was like I just watch you process all the hurt, and the divide. I just felt. I felt you doing, you were moving us forward without having any dialogue to say.
Therefore that means, and thank you for saying that, because that was very tricky to, and hats off to Tom Constantino, the editor, hats off to the post department, for putting that together, because as we were shooting, take after take, and I'm listening to you. And I haven't even seen the episode yet, but I remember now, what we were doing, and I remember trying to, not necessarily trying to communicate that, but I didn't know if the camera was on me or not.
That's what you remember. I remember you specifically talking about that. And they were like, no, we got you. You go ahead and do what you're doing.
And that's relatable, because I feel like, I'm married and I have children, and partnership is riddled with conflict and strife, and joy and all this stuff, but it is riddled with all of that, that listening, that talking without saying anything, and we've gone through, and this is not some everyday, we're on a freaking spaceship where we lay eggs, but it's a universal, relatable, conflict, right?
Yeah.
So
from a very specific place.
From a very specific place. but it's very much conflict nonetheless. Yeah. And I feel like the more universal and relatable that stuff is, the more storyline there is to build upon that foundation of universality.
Yeah, I think that's where we're moving towards, with the disconnect from Mockless now. It's going to be more precarious, I think, than we think right now.
And there's a lot we don't know about Mockless.
That's what I want them to continue to explore that too. Even in the disconnect.
What does the Easter look like? You don't want to know.
But also the positioning now in the planetary union, These guys have been forced out, and we're on the ship.
Right. What is that?
It's going to be...
Yeah. Talk about, you know, I always go back to like thinking about like I don't know how much time we have, so I'm not going to go too deep in this, but like the notion of like Othello, right? Othello, the Shakespearean, you know, character, working for Venice, which is a city-state that is fighting against the Turks, the Ottomans. So, and Othello, fictitious character, could be, for all intents and purposes, he's a more, but like Morocco, like, where is he from? We don't know, but ostensibly, he's going to fight his own folk for Venice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so then Bortus is on this ship. So if there's like this macrocosmic rift or fight with Mocklin,
right, it's gonna
then
be,
I'm like, I'm fighting and killing, and I'm gonna have to like fire on my that's conflict that, you know. So we have a lot in answer to the question. There's a lot to.
It's fertile ground there.
It's just this. It's full.
Yeah.
So let's do a movie. Let's do puppets. Let's do, you know, like I don't know, like I'm just saying.
But I want Klyden to
puppet
be.
episode.
I want Klyden to be a part of the crew.
Klyden is gonna be down working in the laundry room, or like he's gonna be working. You gotta work your way up. You work your way up. Yeah, I'm not giving you a leg up just because I'm second up.
I'm not gonna be in the mail room.
You're gonna work in the mail
laundry
room, or you're gonna work in like the dishwashing
No.
room, or something.
He said about his character, was really helpful. We hadn't seen your guys' episode yet.
Oh, you haven't?
You know, like before he made the comments about give him a chance, let's clear it out.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So it's easy now that it's all uphill. It's all joyous for you guys as a pairing in the show.
Why would you want that?
Yeah, I don't.
What show have you been watching? Have you not been?
Yeah.
Happy, snappy.
Conflict is king.
Conflict is king. Resolution is boring. Like, I'm just saying, like, then we're done. We got nothing else to watch. Oh yeah, happy ending, great, done. No.
We're coming to season 4.
All right.
We'll start season 4 with another food fight.